Hi and welcome back to my channel. I had the pleasure of staying at AVA Cancun during the first week of opening, and upon entering, this is the main lobby, and it is beautiful, especially because they have the windows looking out to the ocean, and of course you are greeted with a welcome drink. Now, at every elevator, there is this guide that shows you the different restaurants, activities, just the facilities that are in that area. And then all the rooms, all the suites at this hotel do face the ocean. They all have an ocean view. So on one side, you'll see it's just windows that looks out, and then on the other side are the rooms, and the restaurants are also set up the same way. All the restaurants have an ocean view. This is the king bedroom, and this is like an entry level room. So this is the most quote unquote basic room. This is the king configuration, and then next I'll show the queen configuration, and then also go into more detail of what each room includes. So each room comes with snacks, and then you have your cups, glasses, you have the ice bucket, and then in the restroom, it's a sliding door to open and close, and the shower with a rainfall head shower, the double sink, his and hers, and also the toilet is separated. So, of course, someone can be showering at the same time. So there is the rainfall shower head, and there's also a little seating area in there. And then with the mirrors, I found it pretty interesting that there's like a little window here that opens and closes. So do with that what you will. And I will show the amenities in the bathroom later. And then the coffee machine, there's also a mini fridge, and in the mini fridge is typical drinks. So you have your sodas, water, and some beer. And surprisingly, this beer was actually like name brand. And this is the two queen. So there is the little porthole from the restroom, two queen beds. The alarm clock is a JBL, and it is Bluetooth, so you can hook your phone or any Bluetooth device to it to play music. And then on the balcony, you have a large seating area, a table, and then the jacuzzi on the tub. And every room has that at a minimum. And then, of course, the ocean view. As I said, every room does have an ocean view, so you don't have to worry about that. And it's beautiful. It is breathtaking just to be standing out there and have that view. And then moving back inside the closet are robes. There also are slippers, that's in the restroom. And then you have the steamer to use for your clothing and a hair dryer as well. So there are the slippers. There were ample towels, and then the amenities. So there was a bar of soap, there was a sewing kit, there was a shoe mitt, there was a shower cap, there was that mitt. It actually comes with toothpaste and a toothbrush, which was a nice touch, and then a shaving kit as well. So I definitely used the toothpaste. And then there's also turn down service. So it was nice to come back to the room in the evening and find the room made up and the slippers and robe put out for me for bed. And then this is what the TV looks like. So they have all these different functions on the TV as well. Right, let's get into the food. So this is the main marketplace buffet. I forget what it's called, MX, but this is where you will have your breakfast and lunch buffet. It is not open for dinner. This was the lunch buffet. So typical food. What I did like was that they kept as minimal amount of food out as possible and made everything kind of fresh to order. So if you wanted like a taco, they would just make the meat right in front of you and make everything to go, as you go. And then they also did always have a large piece of meat that they would also kind of put on the grill. This was the fajitas, so they had a fajita station. So there's a few different live stations. And then also, as I was saying, if you kind of wanted your tacos, they had tacos there. And then of course, a variety of bread. So the bread was also available for breakfast, just different variety, different types. And this was lunch, my first day, so got a little bit of little bit of variety. And this is what I meant about making stuff fresh. So I was told by one of the staff that everything is made fresh on site, and I didn't believe it until I saw it. So you'll see here that even the tortilla, like, they press that tortilla out by hand and then just put it straight on the grill to cook. Something else that I also really enjoyed was this like fridge that was there, so you can kind of help yourself to sodas or bottled water. And then this was breakfast, so pastries in the morning, and then also an omelet station. There was also a station for tacos if you wanted tacos in the morning. I guess more like breakfast tacos. And then your typical breakfast food, so there was hash browns or breakfast potatoes, waffles, French toast, pancakes. There was always some type of meat again at breakfast that you can also have on the grill. And then there was always a ton of sauces and just like sides and toppings to go with everything. And then there's the fresh fruit that was always available as well with the yogurt. And then for the restaurants, this was Copal. So this is the traditional Mexican restaurant. So this was during the day, and it's not open during the day, except for on like the side of the restaurant. They do have like some taco, like kind of street vendor type thing. So I just got a couple of tacos, like beef and chicken. And then for dinner, this was the appetizer. I apologize, I don't have a picture of the menu, but I did get the chicken breast with mashed potatoes, which was really good. The chicken was seasoned really well. And then there is the steakhouse. So this was the menu at the steakhouse. And again, it's a steakhouse, so they had a variety of steaks. And I thought they actually even had a good amount of sides to go with whatever the main dish was. And they did have, aside from the steak, they also did have, some different courses. The different main courses, they had soups and salads and some appetizers. So what I did like is that at every restaurant, they came with a plate of fruit and then filled that up with your water. And for the appetizer here, they brought out bread, and then I also got a beef empanada, which was really good. It was seasoned really well. For the main course, I got the rib eye with some salad on the side, and the rib eye was seasoned really well. It was really good. And then next, I tried the Japanese restaurant teppanyaki, and this was really good as well. So there's no formal menu here because it is teppanyaki, but for starters, they had the spring roll, they had edamame, and they did have a soup and I believe a salad as well. And then this was the live show, so teppanyaki, fried rice, and then of course you'll have your meats on the side. And this was really tasty as well. It was seasoned very well. It was really good. The show was definitely entertaining. And this is one of the bars in the main area and it's right in front of the Italian restaurant. And I didn't get footage of the actual restaurant, but this is the menu. And so it's your, typical Italian food. You'll have your pizza, your pasta, your risotto, and I enjoyed this restaurant as well. So of course they brought out bread to start, and then I ordered the risotto. It was my first time trying it, so I can't say if it's good or not because I don't know what to compare it to, but it did taste good. And then I got some spaghetti afterwards. Once you're done with the heavier meals, there is ice cream and frozen yogurt available as well. And again, this is in the main corridor. They call it the promenade hallway. And there's toppings for the ice cream or frozen yogurt. And then this is the Digit bar. So during the day, it's another bar, and it's pretty cool because they've purchased the rights to the art that's being displayed for a limited time. So the art there is always changing. And then one of the nights I was there, they actually had a magic show. So one of the things for now is that all of the nightly entertainment is not ready yet. So it was nice to see that they did have this magic show available, and it was also family friendly, and it was very entertaining. The magician was really good at what he did and kept me scratching my head because, I'm like, this is kid stuff, but no, he really did. He did get me. He did. And now for the grounds of the hotel. So pretty much from any point and every restaurant, there is an exit to the outdoors, which made it very convenient if you just wanted to go to the pool. And It is beautiful. So there's pretty much a terrace everywhere because you'll be on the main floor and then you'll need to go down to where the pool or the lagoon area is. And I'll speak more about the difference between those two in a bit. But yes, it is just, it's beautiful. And this is basically the same view that you have from your room as well. And these are not quite finished yet, but there are also private cabanas that are available for an additional fee. And it does also come with a private restroom. So of course it's not finished. So this is not how it'll look when it's done. But that is also an option if you wanted something a little bit more luxurious. Now this is the lagoon, and it is a saltwater lagoon, and it's zero entry. So basically it mimics a beach, and I found it to be like really cool because the fact that it was zero entry like made it feel like a beach, and the fact that it was salt water made it feel like it was the ocean water. And this is what I mean by zero entry. So you go, it's not like you have to go down some steps or stairs into it. You just walk right in like how you would on a beach to the ocean. And then when you walk down a little bit further, then you'll see that there is a bar. So the adults only pool is not open yet. This bar in this area is in front of the family pool, and they did have some activities going on during the day here as well. So stuff for the adults and stuff for the children. So this is just another view of the pool, and you'll see that there's a difference here because there are stairs to actually go in. So it is a pool versus it being a lagoon. And this is another view of the pool. So again, you'll notice that there's a ledge. It doesn't have that zero entry like the lagoon does. So just something to keep in mind. And this is the kids pool, so it's a lot more shallow, like very shallow. And you'll see that the kids water park, the mini water park, is in the background. There is also supposed to be a bigger water park opening in the near future. We'll see if that still does happen, but for now this is there for the children, which is nice. And then the water activities include like stand-up paddleboard. So I tried my hand at it and I enjoyed it. I tried something new and it was fun, and it was nice to have an option to do some water activities. And then there's also a snack bar, and you can always help yourself, but the staff are very attentive. They'll bring you whatever you'd like poolside, so you don't even have to get up from your seats. And they have like different snacks. So there's chicken wings, there's fruit, there's nachos, there's burgers. And then for the beach, so there is no beach access as of yet. I know everyone always asks about the beach, but especially in the Riviera Maya area during, certain times of the year, the seaweed can get really bad. So it'll be interesting to see what they do to combat that, if they do anything. I know some hotels in the area kind of have someone on a machine coming by every 10 minutes, whereas others just have it once in the morning and that's kind of it. And for activities, the bowling alley is open. It is an additional charge, but it's there. They have 4 lanes for adults and 4 lanes for children. And this is what I meant when I said everything has access to the terrace to the outside. There's doors there that will lead you right out to the pool. And then for the fitness or like the exercise room, that's open as well. They do have classes, including TRX classes. There is full on equipment, like it's huge. There's even a Stairmaster here. So if that's your machine of choice, it's here. They have all the weights available. They have the bicycles, they have the treadmills, and then they also have complimentary water and fruits available for either before, during, or after your workout. But it's really big and everything is there. You don't have to worry about missing your favorite machine from home. And then the spa. So the spa is massive. There are 55 massage rooms available, so you don't have to worry about them never having an appointment time to suit you. It is massive, and I really like the ambiance. I was told that the wallpaper that they used, or the finishings on the wall, it was purposeful. It's to keep it as cool as possible. So I also like that it did kind of give off that very you know, like it's almost like a nude type of setting. There's the beauty salon, so you can get your hair, nails done. They do have facials also as well. So it's a full service. This is the hydrotherapy section. So that is complimentary with a massage service, with a service. So it was really nice in there too. And then this is the convention center area, which is not quite complete yet either. But this staircase is like, it's really grand. I could just literally see like someone making a grand entrance coming down this staircase. Like the video does not do it justice. It is really nice. It's very, very grand. That's the best word to describe it. And in this area, there's also going to be a cafe, and then there's also a bar to the right. So even in terms of like a cocktail reception, if someone would prefer it to be inside, this area is also really good for that because it's secluded away from the main front lobby area. So there's the bar. It's a well a ways from the main lobby, so it can be secluded and include some privacy. So that's pretty much the what's done of the resort for now. When walking around, you'll see that there's some windows with some of this like wallpaper here, and those are rooms that are not quite ready yet. So there is going to be a kids club starting from as young as age 0. They've also said that there's going to be a teen club. There are some more restaurants that are yet to open. There are some more activities. There's also a nightclub and a day club. It's just not quite complete yet, and there's a couple more gift shops and stores. There are some stores that are open now, but there is more to come. But so far, I really love what I see. I'm excited to, see what it will be when it's completely finished, because I do believe that this is going to be the resort. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.